Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming what you thought you couldn't. Forgiveness doesn't erase the past, it sets you free from its grip. A setback is just a setup for a stronger comeback. Don't rush your journey. Slow growth is still growth. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. It's not about having fewer problems, it's about developing better solutions. What you tolerate today becomes your standard tomorrow. The way you speak to yourself shapes who you become. Be curious, not judgmental, and life will open doors where walls once stood. Small steps consistently taken will outrun giant leaps sporadically made. Some storms come to clear your path, not to destroy it. You can't pour from an empty cup. Rest, refill, and rise. A bad day is just 24 hours, not your entire life story. Holding a grudge is like holding your breath, you're only hurting yourself. Energy flows where your attention goes, mindful of what you feed your mind. The version of you that survives hardship is stronger than the one that entered it. Listen twice, speak once. Wisdom loves silence. It's okay to outgrow people who refuse to grow with you. No one is coming to save you. You are your own hero. You can't fix someone by breaking yourself. The more you define your boundaries, the less you have to explain them. Failure is feedback, not a dead end. Peace isn't found in perfect circumstances, but in how you respond to them. Say no more often, so you can say yes to what matters. Trust is like glass, fragile, valuable, and sharp when shattered. Happiness isn't the destination, it's how you travel. Sometimes, closure is accepting you may never get an apology. Consistency will always beat raw talent. Change feels uncomfortable because it's stretching you into your potential. Take responsibility for your happiness. It's the most empowering thing you can do. Expectations without communication lead to silent disappointment. The longer you wait for others to fix your problems, the deeper those problems become. Even the best decisions can feel wrong at first. Life doesn't owe you anything. You owe it to yourself to make the most of it. Jealousy tells you where you still need to grow. Discipline gets you where motivation leaves you stranded. If you're not being challenged, you're not changing. People reveal who they are through patterns, not isolated events. Learn to pause, not to quit. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's doing it afraid. You can't avoid pain, but you can choose which type of discipline or regret. Be kind, not naive. There's strength in empathy and wisdom in boundaries. It's never too late to become who you might have been. People often don't leave bad situations because familiarity is deceptively comforting. Don't strive to be perfect, strive to be authentic. Let go of the illusion of control. Adaptation is your real superpower. Not every battle is yours to fight. Choose your wars wisely. You can't change your past, but you can change how much power it holds over you. Stop asking others to validate the dreams they weren't given. The loudest person in the room isn't always the wisest. Gratitude doesn't remove pain, but it gives you the strength to endure it. Time spent on things you regret teaches you the value of things you love. Every no you give is a yes to something else. You won't lose anything by protecting your peace. You can outgrow someone without hating them. Don't sacrifice your mental health to maintain relationships that drain you. It's hard to heal in the same environment that made you sick. Real strength isn't in holding on, it's in knowing when to let go. Not everything that can be counted counts. If they wanted to, they would. If they don't, it's not your job to make them. When you learn to sit with discomfort, you discover the truth about yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy and the assassin of self-worth. It's not that life is unfair. It's that life doesn't come with guarantees. Let others underestimate you. Success is often built quietly. Stop reacting. Start responding. One is emotional. The other is intentional. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. If you're waiting for permission to live your dream, here it is. The people meant to walk with you will never need convincing. Reputation is what others think of you. Integrity is who you are when no one's looking. What you can control, you'll stop feeling like life is controlling you. A break isn't weakness. It's preparation for your next sprint. Don't chase people. Work on yourself, and the right people will come. The moment you stop rushing, life starts to feel richer. What's meant for you won't require you to compromise your peace. Your greatest strength lies in your ability to adapt. Dreams don't work unless you do. Success tastes better when it's earned, not inherited. Everything has a price. Choose wisely what you're willing to pay for. Overthinking is the art of creating problems that don't exist. Self-care is a form of self-respect. Growth and comfort cannot coexist. Listen to your gut. It's your future self whispering back to you. Stop running from mistakes. They're where the best lessons hide. The future is shaped by what you do, not what you intend. Never confuse being busy with being productive. When you take back your power, you'll stop giving others the power to hurt you. Life is a balance between lessons and opportunities. Which of these resonated most with you? Let's talk about it.